Hiya, welcome to Ginger's Powder. I made this simple dinner on a weeknight for my family. Follow me, let me show you how I made it so you can make it for your family too. As always, I'm gonna start off by prepping my veggies and I'm gonna dice everything up nicely. So I need some veggies for the lentils and I need some veggies for my fish sauce. The veggies I need for my fish, I'm gonna slice, and the veggies I need for my lentil stew, I'm gonna dice. So my plate is ready to receive all the sliced veggies for the fish, and my pot is ready to receive all the diced veggies for the lentil stew. Today I'm using onion, seasoning peppers, green onion, as well as garlic and some dried thyme. But if you have fresh parsley or oregano, basil, feel free to add it to your dish and make it your own. Finish off by grating your garlic. Some people like to crush it, some people like to chop it up, but I like to grate it. I think that's the easiest way. Let's make our lentils. We're gonna add some oil to our pot and turn on our heat on high. I'm gonna add 1 cup of washed lentils to my pot. And lentils is the easiest piece to cook, guys. Trust me, your children will love it. Everybody will love it. Gonna add enough water to my pot so that the lentils can boil, and then I'm gonna season it up with some salt. Cover it up and let it come up to a boil. Give your peas a stir every 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that nothing is sticking. I forgot to add my dried thyme when I added my salt, so I'm gonna add it right now. I'm gonna give it a stir and cover it up again for another 10 minutes. Ten minutes have gone by and our water evaporated, but the lentils are not quite ready, so I'm gonna add an extra cup of water and let it boil some more. Guys, our lentils are almost ready. Can you see the difference? Our liquid has thickened, the lentils has let go all the beautiful juices, and the stew is beginning to form. Remember to always taste your food and to adjust your seasoning accordingly and according to your own taste buds. That's the best way. Mine was missing a little bit of salt, so I added my pink Himalayan salters. I covered my pan and let it simmer on low heat for about 15 minutes, and our lentil stew is ready, guys. It's gonna be thick, luscious, and well seasoned. Our lentils are stewed to perfection, nice, thick, and bubbly. Look at that. Make sure you cook lentils at home for you and your family. It's full of iron and it's good for you. Let's move on to making our fluffy rice. We're gonna add 3 cups of water to our pan and turn our heat on high. We're gonna add some salt as well as some oil, and we're gonna cover our pot and let the water come up to a boil, a rolling boil. Just like so. I'm gonna add 2 cups of washed rice to my pot. I'm using basmati rice today, or as usual, I don't know. Give it a gentle stir and let it come up to a boil. Then cover it up. Our rice has been boiling for the past 10 minutes, so I'm giving it a gentle stir, and then I'm going to turn down my heat to medium. Another 10 minutes have gone by and our water has reduced tremendously, so I'm just going to give it a stir. And low down my heat to low to let my rice steam. Our rice is cooked to perfection. I love it. So I'm gonna fluff up my rice using my spatula, but you can also use a fork to do so. I'm fluffing up my rice in order to separate the rice grains, and I will not forget to taste the rice. Although I already know that it's good. Our rice is perfectly ready. Look at this guy. If you follow this step-by-step video instruction, trust me, your rice will be as good as that one. Let's fry our fish together. I use a wooden spoon to see if my oil was hot, and as you can see the little bubbles, my oil is hot and ready to receive my well-seasoned fish. Drop them in the oil ever so gently. I didn't show me seasoning the fish today, but use your favorite seasoning to season your fish, and I know that it will be good. I'm going to use my fork to just give my fish a little shake in order for it not to stick on the bottom of my pan. My fish have been frying for the past 15 minutes, and now we're going to flip them over one by one gently without breaking them apart. We want to keep them whole so it can look pretty on the plate. Our fish is beautifully fried. I wish you can smell it. So I'm gonna take them out and set them aside. I'm gonna set my frying oil aside because I'm gonna use some of it later for my sauce. I went ahead and cleaned my pan, and now I'm adding a cup of water to it. Now I'm gonna add the vegetables that I chopped up in the beginning to the pan. I'm not gonna use all of it because I realized that there were too much, so I'm gonna save the leftovers for another meal. And the beauty of prepping before you start cooking is that when you cook, you go straight through because everything is already ready and right there. I'm gonna give everything a stir, and I'm starting to cook the vegetables in water because I really want to get them soft and nice. When the water has evaporated and my veggies are soft and nice, I'm gonna add a couple of tablespoons of my frying oil that I had set aside previously in order to saute my vegetable in, and they can have all the beautiful flavors from the fish. I'm gonna stir that through, and then I'm gonna add some apple cider vinegar to my sauce. We're starting to build up flavors, guys. You can also use white vinegar if you have, but I really like the taste of the apple cider vinegar in my sauce. I'm going to keep the seasoning for this sauce very simple. I'm going to use this sazon packet. I used the whole pack. I thought I would use half of it, but I used the whole pack and it was really good. I'm adding water little by little in order to make as much or as little sauce that I want for my fish. My sauce is ready. I'm just gonna garnish with some dried parsley flakes just to finish and top it off. I'm gonna push all my sauce to one side and I'm gonna add the fishes one by one and top them off with our beautiful sauce. And we want to let it simmer in that sauce for just about 5 minutes because they're already cooked. So we're covering our fish with our sauce and letting it simmer for 5 minutes, and then it's ready to serve, nice and flavorful. I took some time out and made a beautiful plate with all that I made today. Look how beautiful it looked. I added some avocado to top it off, but you can also add fried plantain. Make it to your taste, make your nice meal. As always, you can find measurements and exact ingredients in the description box below. Don't forget to give me a like, a comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Test out all the beautiful recipes that you can find on Ginger's Powder's channel. I'm always happy to have you. See you next time.